What's up, y'all? It's your boy P Lot, aka the Brick Slinger, and guess what? Your boy got something to say. I think about last week or so, I've seen a clip of this video from The View, and it had Jones in, and there was a segment where it was supposed to be about, for what I received, it was supposed to be about his joint produced movie documentary with one of the co-hosts there, Megan McCain. And interesting stuff so far. However, although majority of the segment was speaking upon what the documentary is all about and what the potential goal for this documentary is, which is called Reunited States of America. I hope I got it right. If not, correct me. Even though it's supposed to be about that, two of the hosts, Sonny and Anna. Sonny brings up bring up some type of expressive opinion that the black community do not trust Van Jones anymore because of his views, some of his views dealing with Donald Trump, and it seemed like it was positive enough coming out of his mouth for her to represent the rest of the black community by saying that the black community don't trust you anymore. Then you got Anna coming around and asking him questions dealing with his picture association with Candace Owens. And the issue of here's two issues I have with that. It's of a toss a coin toss situation, but check this out. On one end, Van Jones had it coming. Because and maybe it's just me, but when you're when you're talking about the Trump era, when you're talking about Donald Trump, the president, Donald Trump, now former president Donald Trump, when any black person that it don't even matter if he even taking a picture with Donald Trump. Something as simple as being in any shape or form associated with Donald Trump as president is a bad look. It happened to Steve Harvey. It happened to Kanye West. It happened to Jim Jones. It happened to Candace Owens. It happens to Lil Wayne. It even happened to Ice Cube, who did not even associate himself with Donald Trump. But the thing of it is, with Ice Cube was that he had a contract with Black America, and he's like, look, anybody that want to check this out is well open. And just so happens that when Donald Trump's people got a hold of him, that's when it became more of an issue, as opposed to Biden's people came up and checked this out. And unfortunately for Ice Cube is that when Trump's name got connected to his name or his agenda and his mission, all that went out the window because he was unofficially and unfortunate associated himself with Trump, which doesn't look good. And if you check all the interviews that Ice Cube had before the election, he kept defending his mission. He stick to his vision, although many people, including Vivica Fox, excuse me, and Claudia Jordan, even Roland Martin, for an example, had tried to make it seem like they were trying to educate Ice Cube for doing such and such, because because Trump name was involved or got connected to his name. So back to Van Jones. I don't understand what my people, but we not the type of people. I believe we're not the type of people that just gonna just listen to what one person has to say and just run with it or take a segment. We should not be taking some clip of what one person said and don't go and do more research. Because you heard Van Jones speak positive about Donald Trump. And it's because of the fact that there were some things that Donald Trump did that was good. But we, on the other hand, are being quote unquote programmed to not like Trump no matter what he did, no matter what good he did, which is unfortunate because we have a funny way of trying to dislike people and like people. I don't understand, and help me to understand, because this is not me taking a shot at the black community because I'm black, but many people will not take that serious enough to even spark a conversation. So when you have someone like Sonny hosting the View, dare to say to Van Jones, the black community do not trust you because you made a statement that made Donald Trump look good, President Donald Trump look good. It's like this man has a job to do. He's not like the rest of us who in the level where we can have conversations in barbershops and beauty salons and locker rooms, stuff like that. No, he was in the administration. He was in there chopping it up, seeing what's going on, this, that, and the third, and acknowledging this, that, and the third. And this man has the job is to let it be known, like, hey, President Donald Trump did this. He's not just this. He also this. And we need to acknowledge this, just as bad as we acknowledge this. But for some reason, the black community don't trust Van Jones because he acknowledged this. There's been plenty of videos of Van Jones acknowledging the negative of Donald Trump. So what all of a sudden the positive of Donald Trump becomes an issue? That understand something. The scripture let it be known that Satan can disguise himself as an angel because he's still an angel. He still have the ability to transform himself as an angel of God because he still moves like an angel. The things of it is he's not moving like an angel of God. He's moving as the total opposite. But this is not me talking about Donald Trump, and this ain't. But this deal with the fact that you got to be careful. Van Jones had it coming because of the simple fact that he tried acknowledging this, and he went to a show where folks is going to try to acknowledge the fact that you, Van Jones, acknowledged the positive of Donald Trump, and you took pictures with someone that they don't like, which is Candace Owens. Now, the other issue with this whole thing is the fact that this is The View. The View now is not what it used to be 10 years ago or even 20 years ago. This is full-fledged feminist. This is full-fledged political, full-fledged liberalness with a conservative twist. This is not what it used to be. It's not. It don't have that balance like it used to. And this was way before the quarantine. For these two particular women, Sonny and Anna, they tried to pull a Meghan McClain on Van Jones, which is basically cause those who watch the views knows what Megan McCain do. She will ask questions that have absolutely nothing to do with the main segment, and then try her best to ask another question after asking the first question, and feel like then the first question has been answered. And it's like this is what this man is getting. He's getting these claws all of a sudden. What in the world? This man is trying to promote a documentary that is also produced with one of your co-hosts, and you don't want to speak on this documentary. You want to bring up the fact that this man said something positive about Donald Trump, and ignore the fact that this man said also spoke negative about Donald Trump. Sunny does not represent the black community. She doesn't. She's not one of the representatives. In fact, many people will say she does. She is not even part of the black community. Some may say. As me, as one of the members of the black community, I'd rather listen to Van Jones over Don Lemon. That's just me. I'd rather listen to Van Jones over Don Lemon. And as far as him taking a picture with Candace Owens, it's like, so what? Don't ask him what his association with him. Ask him, what's the conversation like? You know what I'm saying? People can take pictures with anybody as far as I'm concerned. But if this man has access to Candace Owens and willing to chop it up with her and have disagreeable conversation, but yet still maintain to be cool despite the fact that they have different views, it should not be a problem. It's not a problem. In fact, we should learn from that. We should have a Republican Democratic conversation without clashing. We should have a political conversation where two people with two different political views have a conversation and disagree, and it's disagreeable, but it's not disrespectful. And for some reason, those two women show a terrible example of class in that segment, because one asked the question thinking that they benefit on behalf of the community that they don't really talk to the most. Like, who really speak? Sunny, I don't think she ever talked to the black community like that, to speak on behalf of the black community. You may take a segment or did some research, but you don't speak. If you don't speak to the community, don't speak for the community. And taking a picture with somebody that you don't like, you can make a big deal out of it all you want to. But that man has a right to take a picture with whoever he wants to take a picture with. Because 9 out of 10 times he gonna get a conversation with that person. Whether if it's crowded public or quiet private. It's not really your concern of who he take a picture with. Your concern should be about what's the conversation is like, if you really want to know. Other than that, it's none of your business. Don't get mad because you took a picture with Candace Owens. I'd rather take a picture. I'd rather see pictures with them two together where they can have a good conversation. Because as far as I'm concerned, they might have a better conversation with each other than Cardi B and Joe Biden. That's my opinion. That's just my opinion. And I know folks is not going to like it. But hey, this is what this is all about. This is about sparking up a conversation. If you feel like what I'm saying is jacked up, let it be known on the comment. Just be respectful. That's all I'm saying. Be respectful. Other than that, that's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say. As far as I'm concerned, like I say, Van Jones had it coming, because the minute you speak positive about a man that the people do not like, you are guilty by association. It don't matter what you can put out a brand new book, brand new music, brand new movie. fashion line. The minute you associate yourself in any shape or form with Donald Trump, you are guilty. And as a black person, you out of the it's like you out of the island. But at the same time, it's like these two women show us that they did to him what Meghan McCain does to others. They did exactly what Meghan does on the show, which is bring up something that has nothing to do with the real reason why this person is here in the first place. And like I said, the view is not what they used to be. The view is not what it used to be. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. If you like what you heard, like button. Dislike button. That's the comment board. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Keep the conversation going. But remember, you can disagree, just don't be disrespectful. Till then, it's your boy P-Lot, aka the Brick Slinger. Continue to sharpen one another. Support the kingdom. Take care and God bless. Laborers.